Hello guys, welcome back to TechCriz. Today we'll be doing the P settings on the Dragon Lightning V2. If you're not quite sure what P settings are, it is a system built into the screen where you can change many different settings that can affect the ride of your scooter. For example, there is cruise control. You can set cruise control on, and then if you hold the trigger for more than around 3 seconds at the same speed, your scooter will lock onto that speed and cruise at that speed. I have been reading a lot of comments on the Dragon Lightning V2 videos that I've posted recently. Lots of people are having problems with getting into the P settings themselves. From what I know, my knowledge is that the speed unlock is 0105. I'm not sure if people are having problems with actually entering the P settings, as that might be a completely different code, but I do recommend trying 0105. As that could possibly get you into P settings. If not, I recommend asking one of the dealer that you bought your scooter from and asking if they possibly know what the password is to enter the P settings. Okay, so to enter the P settings on the Dragon Lightning V2, we hold the power on button and the mode button together for 3 seconds. Then you have entered the P settings. Now we are currently at P0. To change between P settings, you use the mode button and the power button to change between settings. Then to change the actual setting itself, you have to hold the power button for 3 seconds. And then to change the specs of the number at the bottom, use the power button and the mode button to change it. And then to confirm it, you have to hold the power on button as well for 3 seconds. So let's get started into P0. P0 is a wheel diameter, which is meant to be set to 11 as we have 11-inch tires. Then we have P1, which is the system voltage, and the default is 50, do not change this. We've got P2, which is pole pairs of motor, default is 15. I have no clue what that means, but I'm sure it's something important, so do not change this setting. As you can see, it also has its own dormancy time, so it kicks you out. P3 is a reserve setting, so keep that as 1. P4 is the distance speed unit, so if you want kilometers an hour, you set that to 0. And if you want miles an hour, you can change that to 1, so we'll keep that at 0. Then we've got P5. P5 is the kickstart, so if we selected 1, you have to kick the scooter to accelerate to like around 5 kilometers an hour, and then the scooter will catch on and push you. Whereas if you select 0, you'll have no kickstart, so straight away if you pull the trigger, it will fly off. P6 is a cruise control, so if you have it set to 1, the cruise control is on, and if you select 0, your cruise control is off. Then we've got P7, which is the initial acceleration, so the 0 is the strongest power, and 1 is the least power, so we'll change that to 0 as we want the most power as possible. To unlock the speed, you have to hold the power button for 3 seconds, then you have a 3 dash to enter a code to unlock it. The code is 0, 1, then to confirm it, you hold the power button, and now we have entered the settings. Now to decrease the level, use the power button. So if you want half the power, you keep clicking it till you get to 50. Now you've got half the power, and then you press confirm. Or if you want to max it out, I think the factory set is 80. So then you click it all the way up to 100. And once you're up to 100, you hold the power button, and now you have got rid of the speed limiter on the scooter. And we've got P9, which is the strength of the electric motor braking. So if you want the scooter to brake by itself, or like if you lightly tap the brakes, it will use the motors to regenerate battery energy. So then some energy goes into your battery. Or if you stop bloody going out of P settings, or if you want no braking at all, no electronic braking, you can set that to 0. Or if you want the strongest setting, you select 2 for the strongest braking setting. So we'll set that to 0 as it's the most comfortable in my opinion. And then we've got This mode, no clue what that says, but it says that it's a not used setting, so that is pretty much a reserved setting. And that should be all of the settings that we have. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope I helped you adjust your Dragon Lightning V2 to your preferences. I've got a new video coming soon, which is a brand new scooter that I haven't reviewed yet. So be tuned for that. And as always, ride safe and keep exploring.